Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Aeternum last night as the Covenant converts of HB Monstars knock out the champs early in the third round, claiming the heavyweight title and the right to rule over Everfall. KOTT News crews caught up with one of the participants and got their reactions to the outcome.
It was an amazing war with Tropical. We had a blast. They pinned us down in fort, by getting all those gates up. They had that good hold, but we did manage to regroup, push back in, and eventually won. Sage had some good pressure on me, on back gates, and it was so much fun playing against amazing players like him.
The Invasion Response Squad making the hard decision in Monarch's Bluff as the champs focus all their efforts on defending the title belt. KOTT News crews able to help out in the late night affair as the island's most committed volunteers bring it home for the win, preventing any additional damage to the hamlets. The Oxborough Sports Committee presents the El Dorado Rally, featuring the island's first annual running of the Tour de Everfall. Coming this April 19th, the first leg of the El Dorado Rally will be the Factional Clubhouse Crawl, formerly known as the Tour de Everfall. Come be a part of the action either as a participant or an observer. All are welcome at the Oxborough North Gate the afternoon of April 19th. A tight circuit around Oxborough with participants visiting several checkpoint shrines, including each shrine maintained by each factional hub. Participants may navigate their route in any fashion. However, each checkpoint must be touched to receive credit from race stewards. Prize funds and trophies have been secured for the victors, and everyone helping out will receive a participation trophy. So be sure to come out to Oxborough the afternoon of April 19th. And enjoy the festivities surrounding the El Dorado Rally and the first annual running of the Tour de Everfall. With reports coming in of more returning refugees, the nightly races are sure to keep growing in number and action as new factional alliances are formed and plans for conquest are brought manifest. Turning to ongoing events, the Season 7 Season of Conquerors continues counting down with just over 30 days remaining in the limited one-time event. With a nice artifact, campsite skins, and marks of fortune available while chugging along the reward track, doing the things you'd be doing anyways. For the third consecutive night of Corruption Army invasions, there may be a bit of reprieve if Isabella adheres to the Week 1 Accords. However, volunteers will still be needed for at least one simultaneous doubleheader, with a potential triple or a possible double-double with a 1-hour break. Another lineup submission for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it is cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the Marauders of 3 Point Held assault the syndicate members of the Dawn for control of the primary oil reserves in Weaver's Fen. A did show in Reekwater last night. Some familiar faces among the forces of 3 Point Held lead this reporter to believe the Marauders will show up tonight to fight in the Fen. The members of the Dawn were able to easily maintain a full hold when last these two met. But then again, when last these two met, they didn't really meet at all. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.